Tea Party is a spinning teacup ride at 5 out of 6 Disneyland-style theme parks around the world. The ride's theme is inspired by the in-birthday scene in Walt Disney's Alice in Wonderland and plays a carousel version of the film's Unbirthday Song. It was one of the opening day attractions operating at Disneyland on July 17, 1955. Hello, my name is Logan Shaw. Welcome to the story. Today's historical world of context of Disneyland rides, we're going to be talking about the teacups. Thank you for coming. Let's get into it. You're spinning. You're really spinning into a world of madness. And because of that madness, it draws people into the nearest 10th degree. And with that all coming together, it would be something mad in itself. You spin, you become dizzy, you become bonkers. But with that being said, there's something that is beautiful about that being bonkers. It's being crazy with your family. You may be the only ones being crazy, or maybe not, but the teacups are something that simplifies the idea of cuckoo-ness. The fun you can have with that. The faster you go in the teacups, the more dizzy you become. The more whimsical you become. And there's a lot of things that come into grasp when you think about a ride like this. A ride that just spins. It's no different than any other fair or even just park in general. There are a bunch of teacup spinning based rides all around the world. But what makes this different from all the motion spinner rides all around the world? It's the ability to see the beauty in said thing at the said time. It's the ambiance. It's something that is around it, that surrounds it, that makes it kind of beautiful. The topiaries, the colors, the music, everything that embodies a teacup is what this ride is.
Please remain seated until your teacup comes to a stop, then walk to the nearest exit. Bye-bye.
Especially our teacup spinning ride, in fact. But that's not all. What are the nooks and crannies of all this? What is the dissonance that can be added to something as supplemental as the Mad Tea Party? Let's go into detail. That is something. The jumpiness you feel and the adrenaline you feel after you ride the teacups. The goofy feeling you feel because of it. The beauty because the family feels it too. A family ride in itself is a family ride worth taking a note of. But here's the thing. Is there a story? Is there something that makes people feel on this ride? Is it just a fun ride to go on? Is there no leaps and bounds? A heck of a story that leads to tell all the tale of, the teacups? And that begs the differ of everything that comes in question of what is the beauty of a family, friends, or just yourself taking on a ride like this. And the thing is, when it comes down to it, that's the thing that makes this beautiful. I don't see beautiful a lot, but that's what makes this indifferent to the other rides that you seem to see in Disneyland and California Adventure, Disneyland Paris, Disneyland Hong Kong, Disneyland Shanghai Disney, and pretty soon Disneyland Dubai, hopefully. It's different. It's a different kind of setup of a ride. Now, there's a lot of things that go into this ride that may make it a story. Alice gesturing, the sounds, and, the host of the teacups. And the teacups themselves being, spinny and pops almost. Mad Tea Party. It's kind of great that we see this as a Mad Tea Party, because the thing is, when it comes down to this ride, there's no definite story that is in it, but there's a feeling that comes with it. And the feeling is something powerful. You feel that emotion when you feel like you've been carried over into some madness almost. You feel like the loopiness and the laughing of the ride comes with the ride when you're on it, but it also comes with the ride when you're off the ride. What am I saying? Well, here's the gist of it. When you come off the ride, you feel something. Even though there's no definite story, you feel something. And maybe in that sense of feeling, maybe there is a story in it. One that you can make up in your head. But here's the thing. Without that coming to grasp, without that meaning to you and I, what could be the deeper meaning between you and I? What can we see about this ride? And what can we know about this ride that's deep between you and I? Application, of course. The beauty of a ride. Teacups, in fact. is the beauty that to know what we know as, well, madness and driving people mad and being mad yourself. Is there a certain level of madness that we reach though? Yes. Because here's the thing. Loopiness and laughing and having fun are a type of mad that everyone can do. And the type of mad that we can do as a general. Whether it's just you and your friends, you and your family, or you yourself. There's something great about going on a ride that has no definite story, but has a definite feeling. Thanks for coming on application, and let's continue forward. Thank you for coming along the story. Thank you for coming on this historical movie context of Disneyland rides. There are more rides in the future, so keep an eye out for those. Also, the mission is 1,000 subscribers. You guys can help me get there by hitting the share, like, and subscribe button right on the screen. Also by hitting the bell. Leave a comment if you can too. Check out my Patreon if you can as well. Thank you for coming, and peace.